as a result.
We've got incendiaries left on the CT side at this point. Olofmeister will take some damage here. He'll get away alive just about, but Crims open things up here. Olofmeister has to strike back. It's up to Nico now. Very strong in the B bomb size. He shows us what he can do with the AK-47. Headshots aplenty, and he wins the round single-handedly. JW will try and shut it down, and great shots from him in response. 5 seconds to get that bomb down. It actually works out for him. He's up against Carrigan in the 1 versus 1, and he'll come out and win it.
A huge problem.
You do have to have the whole map covered, otherwise the defaults don't really make much sense. It will be Crimson boosted up. That's quite nice in the T-zone. Don't actually see that too often. He has to battle 2 players here. Good timing. Here's a grenade come through. Finds 2 and the 3rd. Very well played by Rain. Such a solid play on overpass. He does it again and again.
Let's go already in, but Kerrigan's there for that as well. Micro. Kerrigan's got it as well.
Here we go.
He's trying his best. He's got a chance. 10 HP. 10 HP and takes down Nico without losing any further. It's 12 for Kerrigan. Kerrigan's got 3 kills. Crims has 2. Fnatic might get a second round after all.
I think they will. Crims is one of the most intelligent, cerebral players we have in CSGO. This is his bread and butter. 1v1 situations. He's got the advantage. He knows it. Carrigan. Thought it might be a fake plant there. Didn't force the issue. He saw CT spawn, but Carrigan finds the shot. And no one's turning up. That shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be possible to kill with 1 flashbang every single time that he's wrecked everyone. Luckily, they do get a trade this time, and Flusher will get the second. Well, here we go then. Foundations starting to be built. They have the advantage once again. Nico, though, on this really well-timed flank. He could find 2 kills right here, right now, one of which is going to be the bomb, but Crims takes him down. They have to strike at this point. They've stopped the flank, and they've managed to at least overcome the A-bomb. So surely Guardian doesn't close this one out. Matt, it will be a 4 versus 1 if he does it. 2 kills already found. He goes down to 13 HP. 2 more to find, but there it is. Final.
Nico as well, and that's at the B side. He's made straight contact down Monster. Pillar tries to swing each way. Tagged out ever so slightly, and Golden's got the response. Good shot.
Well, they do get 1 kill back. You feel like Carrigan is going to hit that shot all day long. He doesn't quite, but Rain will. That P250, he's such a demon with that weapon. He buys it a lot of the time in the T-pistol. It's very precise and can find headshots all over the shop like that. And now with 2 HP, it's up to Crims once again to be the hero. I don't think he can win it, man.
Shot out, Rain succeeded to take down Golden. WP tries to find an angle that'll be successful, but he's so close inside the site. Bomb already planted, and even when he finds the angle, Guardian finds him. JW, though, is working it from Monster late. It always seems to be promising. He's got the HP advantage as well. Doesn't have the kit, but he's got the kill, and he's got the time. Dash into the right side. Yeah, if this is how it ends, how appropriate. And yeah, okay, all right. I don't have superlatives left.
It's so sick.
It is. I don't have superlatives left for the way that this guy's playing as a
Yeah, it's so amazing to watch. But JW, who's actually turning up the heat now. He's actually playing to a level that's going toe-to-toe with some of these FaZe boys, and he might better finish things off here. Nico can't find the shot just yet, doing damage towards JW. 7 HP, finally 0. Up to Golden now. Had a very quiet game so far. The in-game leader of Fnatic.
Spoiler incoming. As Rain and Nico take down 2. Rain will follow it up. CT's win.
But like, they want to have the old memes there. Like, if there's Anders, they're going to want to, are you kidding me, in that, right?
It could say it was strictly to the CT team when they lose. Like, that was just bloody awful. As the smoke bounces down. Covers behind. They want to focus on Golden. They want to focus on Golden, but Golden rips them apart. 2 with a CZ75 immediately. And Guardian just says, nope, I'll just stay here. Can I get another Miami Vice, please? Wow. Flush and Crims. This is unbelievable. This is remarkable. They haven't even got a single kill yet with the guns. They will get 1 for Guardian. Good turn. He nearly finds a 3rd as well.
Using the hitch to try and find the first bit, but Carrigan causing an absolute nuisance here. Lovely shot towards Golden. It's an absolute brawl right now. Rain coming out on top. He's doing so much damage, but Crims keeping the dream alive. We've seen him clutch before. Can he do it again? This time 2 versus 1, 25 seconds remain. Got 50 points of health. He finds the first. Nico goes down as the bomb drops on the ground. Guardian with the AWP. All of a sudden, the HP isn't a factor.
Swinging around. Guardian. I love it, though. I love it. I love it. It gives me something to smile about. As JW will trade out Nico. He gets Golden beforehand. Flames down. Guardian a little bit hesitant as to what to do inside of him. He's tagged to 36. Fnatic, yeah, you know what? I take it back. We might have.
Absolutely. Nice execution there, but you can see Rain, he plays in front of the smoke. That's the unexpected play. Most T-sides would assume the CT's, well, he'll be isolated firepower here as Crim's got it in him.
Sneaking in. Not spotted, but now is. That'll turn the attention of the second player toward the red train. He can isolate it down to one-on-one with a lot.
A possibility there. What a performance from Rain. This tournament has been unbelievable for him. Surely he doesn't find another. Crims puts him to bed. Now the 2-on-2 begins.
So with 27 seconds, all they have to do is pressure the bomb. Crim still has the gun to work with. They know they have to pressure the bomb. It's 1-for-1. Guardian's still alive in it. He's taken out immediately after by Crims, but it's now Kerrigan. Scout only to work with, however. Bomb's going to just be held 15 seconds. Kerrigan knows it, but doesn't need to pursue. If by chance he fakes, Kerrigan wants to take the time advantage. That's given by default. Tags him as well. Kerrigan's got an advantage, but Crims has the angle.
Really nice start from Oscar, able to survive the flank attempt. And that's going to set them into a good advantage. And it's always a bit strange sometimes when you have a player on the T side saving the AWP when you're sort of losing rounds, because obviously then they don't get, you know, round loss bonus, and then if they die in one of those rounds, you sort of like their money's behind everybody else. So life gets difficult.
Nico almost shot Olofmeister in the head in the first place, and then as soon as Olofmeister looks away, it's blinded outside. And it seems Nico may be looking for information, and if I'm playing against Chris J, I don't really want to do that. Chris J's showing us why.
So again, I think he's easily slept on sometimes, but Oscar, there we go, erases Rain from the hut, or lobby in fact, and now they have to move into Chris J. And Chris is on! He's not missing anything so far. You have to shoot him in the face with an A. Just can't get anything done here, so it might be the first round after 9 losses in a row here for FaZe. It's looking pretty good. Nothing really that Steve can do at this point, and he'll get traded out.
If he stands next to the smoke when that push comes in, I mean, firstly, it's really smart from FaZe that they spread out as they come through that smoke. People deep left, people deep right, because that makes it a lot more difficult for Rops to get multiple frags, as you saw as he was trying to drag his cross.
Yeah, Sunny is in a very good position. There's one. He knows there's a second to follow, but he's still looking up into the sky. That's not going to bode well, but Chris is in position to make the play. Activated with the AK. Incendiary Chris forced through it. Oh, he makes the shot.
Oh, the grenade! He's been spotted. Surely he has been spotted. That's a big Molotov from Stiko. That's a nice angle through the site, and Stiko will make his exit, but he will leave the door open. Nico, how long will he wait for this flank? Oscar's waiting for him. In the meantime, the other two CTs, Olaf and Guardian, will make their way forwards. All rifles, no snipers for the CTs. How will the timing work? Oscar looking back towards the ladder, and he gets...
Not yet, at least. They'll re-entry into this B-bomb site. Rain will make his way through the smoke. That's a bit dodgy, but he'll get the traded out, so should be okay here for Mousesports. Looking to find Guardian. Guardian cannot get a frag. And now it looks like they've managed to avoid what could have been something that was very catastrophic.
Rops with 43 seconds left. He may have gone past the expected angle, but Nico's in a good spot.
On the CT side, we see a huge emphasis on Banana from Mousesports. But on the T side, they have rarely pressure it at all. And nice headshots. And the bomb side is his. And where's the money at for FaZe? Do they have any interest in going for this? They have built up sort of quite a bank, but yeah. Okay, well, I guess they can see if they can get anything done here, but it's going to be very tough to break this. Having an AWP on the bomb side is incredibly strong. It's Oscar as well. They'll push in, though. They do have construction. There's no challenge there. So maybe with this base to work from, they can somehow get a couple kills and maybe a chance at a defuse.
Well, so far so good. The pop flash from Chris J is still alive, and he gets 2 kills out of it, and Oscar allows Mousesports the comfort to A, plant the bomb, and B, get into post-plant positions. Oscar going nuclear late in the first half, leaving Kerrigan in a 1 versus 3. They've left the arch area now. They will combine the efforts and make this as difficult as possible. Oscar will be the initial engager, and then the trade fraggers will pop out as well. Oscar can re-aggress if he wants to, but he is in the red behind the box.
Disaster strikes. But when disaster strikes, just call Oscar and he will fix everything for you. It's good timing from Sunny, actually. And all of a sudden, there's a big chance here now for Mousesports.
These flashbangs onto Oscar are solid, but Rops and Sunny are doing great things. The flank is there, the trade is there.
Have an angle, yes he does. Nico, will he be looking for it? Jumps across, but Oscar, of course, catches him in midair. Oscar is hitting some form here in this grand finals. Karrigan and Guardian are the last men standing now for FaZe, and they have to contest this crossfire. Oh my god. Well, it will be isolated. Chris J is the last man here, but he's on point as well. Now it's down to Karrigan. Looking to try to get something, but all the time he wastes, it's not really a waste of time, but all the time it takes to get these kills. The teammates are coming in for Mousesports. Chris, though.
Karrigan closing the distance now as Stiko reloads his weapon, and Karrigan does not fear 4 versus 2, and we ask much of Rops again, or really it's 4 versus 1 because only Rops is on this B bomb site lining up for him, but he can't quite do it, not this time.
Well, Sunny's going in. They love to go in. Sunny with 3, and that's massive there. The deep smoke as well, and now FaZe are in so much trouble in this round. They just have to go through it. Sunny in position, throws the incendiary, maybe a bit too slow. Down to Chris, around the pillar, gets 2. That's pretty huge considering you already got 1 previous in the round. Now there's a chance here for Mousesports on the retake. They have the man advantage. And smokes will start to dissipate. The nades are low here for the FaZe side, but not for Mousesports. But Olofmeister on the orb. We've seen how strong it is from this position, and he will equalize.
There's a flash onto Stiko, but may not be safe for him to throw it. There's a smoke to try and obscure Olofmeister's position towards CT. That bomb's sticking though. They've both got kits. Who's going to win the duel? It will be Rain, of course. AWP for Oscar.
But doesn't matter. Oscar does not care. He will find a way. Rops has a great position to play off Stiko. The dynamic duo here. Let's see if they can do something. There's the trade from Rops. Stiko now 1v1 versus Nico, and he wins it. Bomb at his feet. Now it's just down to Karrigan. He's already on 22 health. They're running.
Well then, we reached the last round of the first overtime. And this may be...
I was about to say, imagine had they gotten at least like 3. Looks like Rops is setting up a smoke, and there, or rather a flashbang. There's a smoke for a teammate as well. The peak comes in, and Rain is so strong, isn't he? 3. Guardian, ready. Nice repositioning there. Oh no, we've seen it before. It's happening again.
Breathing is hard when you're getting choked out by FaZe Clan. Guardian with his 3rd kill. Rotating back to the site now as the push comes in towards Sean.
These crossfires have been pretty good in the past, and Stiko defends. Oscar down immediately. It's up to Rops and Stiko. They are the only ones that can stop this. Now just Rops still holding on. 3 players on the site though. Nice elevated position, but spotted out by Guardian. Chris pushes the smoke, and it's very common for a CT to actually be left in that position, so that's why the Molotov went there. Oh, it's really going to be a bit annoying, but at least they traded out. That's actually okay. Here, 30 seconds to go. They start to make their move towards the A site, but Guardian, do they have anything to deal with him? He will whiff the first shot there, so there is some space to be gained. Rain loses a 1v1, and now there's a chance for Mousesports.
Guardian going for a timing shot. Chris J, is he exposed? Can he stop the bomb? No, but make all of Mousesports' grenades dissipate. They have 2 more, however. We'll see how they choose to use them. Nico finally taken down.
Someone pop flashes Nico or similar. And now Guardian, another whiff from him, and he doesn't get, rather, Rain doesn't get the opportunity to do much. Guardian, he can't be missing these shots right now. His teammates are dying all around him, and there's no trade, no answer. The no-scopes come in, it's just not really working. Quick scope. You know, you give more time and opportunities for peaks and potential engagements. You want to be the guys taking the action. And as FaZe try to take more action, they get absolutely annihilated. And Sunny should have this last kill. Continuation spray will do the damage as Karrigan makes his way forwards. That's a close miss through the smoke. There's definitely damage to be had here from Karrigan. The bomb is making its way safely for a plant onto B.
This is so awkward because the one person you have in mid kind of needs to protect the weapons that are still down. Close to Rain. Rain is still a problem though. There are 2 CTs here now, and there are no more. There's a flashbang. That's going to be massive. Does Stiko realize that Rain was close? He will deal with it anyway. Guardian now alone. Can't really do much in this situation. apart from try to preserve.
Really feels like, again, on Yuka and Inferno, we didn't really see him get his problems, and Mousesports have just played this too slowly, perhaps. And now FaZe have all of the chances to make a round of this. 40 seconds left, and Mousesports are a down a man.
Yeah, this is a tough situation. They're moving into the B bomb site, and the high ground is with Guardian, and they know he's got a frag from that position with the AK-47. Can they rotate back? There are 30 seconds left. They might want to do that. They know Guardian's in the apartments, and there it is. There's the frag. Oscar has the bomb. He knows where Guardian is. He has no idea where Karrigan is. He does now. But there's no eyes in mid from FaZe. They will worry about it. The Mag 7 comes out to play. But the playground's closed. Guardian now finally delivering the shots. 2 kills for him. The Molotov will force him out into the open, but force him to kill more players. Oscar on his own, 1 versus 3. It's only he and Guardian on the A bomb site. He needs to move past. The longer he takes, the more CTs there are.
Up into this final map. Rain and Nico there as well.
And it begins. FaZe playing music in the A bomb site, but perhaps there's a chance to plant that bomb. Does Guardian overextend to try and stop it? Takes a shot through the smoke, but they will retain the man advantage, FaZe. But how much damage can Mousesports do? They have Kevlar, these 2 players. There's a flash, but again, not really time to pick one up. Sunny with the deagle, trying to do more. Letting a teammate run distraction. Has he got the bullets? He has! P250s, double P250s for FaZe in this pistol round. They've got the Rangers on Mirage. They're charging into the A site. Rain's been made a raid boss, but there's Olofmeister with the Glock. That's a good start from him. 2 kills for Olofmeister.
Yeah, very, very difficult. Nice approach from FaZe. In goes Chris, though. Ooh, Olofmeister's having quite the round. Oh my god, he's looking for the ace at this point. Will be stolen away by...
Connector now, trying to catch Sunny on the rotation. The clock continues to tick. Not committed to the site just yet, but maybe that will speed things up for FaZe.
It's a great shot from Guardian, but Sunny is not stopping here. Sudden things don't look quite so good for them, and this position from Sunny, he's found a perfect timing to maybe get a really good flank, and in fact he stops the bomb! Oh, there's their time here. Nico has to go back for the bomb. This will waste a lot of time, and now this is indeed still a problem. 4 players alive here for FaZe with the bomb down.
Yeah, that was less than ideal situation on the B bomb site. How do they get out of these choke points? They might have to wait for Sunny, of course. He's making his way. He's made the short jump perfectly. That's going to save some time, and he can start to cut these players down. There goes Guardian. That's going to force the hand of these players. Olofmeister straight in the face of Rops. Sunny trying to save his teammate. Oscar down to the 1 versus 1. There's a smoke. There's no kit. 10 seconds. He's got a face straight in the face, and Sunny, I think he's got it.
God.
I think he's got it. Sunny can't be stopped. He's got a 4K. He's just racking up these frags. 31 kills now.
Oh! Stiko has a good first engagement. There is a real chance. There's a rotation into the shop as well from Oscar, no less. And FaZe are going into the B site. They're committing into the defense. Stiko makes it happen on number 1. There's number 2 as well. And all of a sudden, FaZe are having problems. Stiko doesn't stop. Out comes the pistol. He needs no man to help him out.
Way to flash him for a significant amount of time. He'll get his bell rung though through the corner, but he's still a problem. The Molotovs are flying in. Rain is on fire, and now he's absolutely dead. Nico supporting. The smokes have gone. There's no bomb plant just yet. 27 seconds left. 3 on 3. Loads of players are tag safe. Oscar has to cover for the default plant. He has to. Does Guardian reaggress? Oh, the double grenade from Olofmeister. Double UMPs. They need to shot in that range. Do you see how Rain just blocks that grenade? Shout out to Sliggy observing as well. Guardian taking out one of the AKs actually. Sunny will trade. Of course it's Sunny, but Rain, there's no way they check for him. They can't trade either. Rain, of course, 4 versus 2, doing more damage, leaving Oscar with a UMP. He's got to pick up a rifle, surely, going past the connector area. This is the end of the line for Mousesports. FaZe, after a massive best of 3, shut down the dreams, desires of Mousesports and take the championship.